arrive somewhere that I'm going to photograph, whether it's a landscape or a factory or the engine room of a fireboat, I walk around. Sometimes for 5 minutes, sometimes for 45 minutes, and I just look. I just look and I smell and I listen and I try to get a feel for the place. A lot of the time what I'm photographing is something that's just slightly beyond my understanding. I don't feel like I can tell a whole story ever. So when I talk about photography's ability to transform, what I'm talking about is how photography's greatest power for me is not the ability to tell a story about something that actually happened, but to create a story out of the raw material that you can make from photographs. So what I love about photography is that I can go out and see the potential in something and then come back to my studio and use those frames as the raw material to create something bigger. Shooting a picture with the camera is potentially just a starting place for me. The pictures that I'm making of these abandoned or sort of vintage industrial sites all over the world, they're somewhere in between fact and fiction. I mean, these are real machines, they're real places, they're really important. But the pictures aren't meant as diagrams or documentation of these things. They're more like paintings in the sense that just a little bit distilled down, a little bit perfected. So, I'm not as interested in showing wear and tear as I am in showing photography's ability not necessarily to tell accurate stories about the world, but to tell stories.